Connie.
Hello, Dr. Lee.
Yes, today we want to talk about insomnia. So I'm very light sleeper. Even when I was 17 years old, if I'm worried about something, and then my sleep will be interrupted. So when I was in medical school, we have the night party on the New Year Eve, and then we'll dance until 12 or 1 o'clock. Back at that time, it's very late. So I went to the dorm, and there were 10 girls in that one room, big room, and everybody go to sleep within an hour. And I would toss and turns until probably 4 or 5 a.m. And then I can sleep for an hour, and then I have to get up. So I'm always a bad sleeper. And after menopause, it's just become worse. Around the perimenopause age, my father had lung cancer, so he lived with me for a year and a half, and he coughed, and I was worried, and I couldn't sleep at all. And plus, I became almost vegan, so my weight dropped below 90 pounds. So that's dropped my estrogen level so low that, including progesterone. So I just have hard time to sleep. So my dad and I have the similar problem. He coughed and he couldn't sleep. I was worried, so we had a sleeping pill we took together. And then after 2-3 days, the first day we can sleep 6 hours or 7. The second day, then it's just cut short, 5 hours. And the third day, it's not even working.
Your body
Yes. So sleeping pill occasionally is fine, but never is my thing. So over the years, I got so much experiences about how to regulate my sleep, because after menopause, my brain just on fire.
Right.
The similar thing, right? If I talk to my husband or if I talk to the kids, so I couldn't sleep, and then the whole night will be gone. So what's your experiences?
Well, I went through early menopause 8 years ago, and I was always a light sleeper. Same thing like you. If I have something on mind, if I have a test next morning, or even just an outing, just preparing for going out, kept me up all night. So I would try to dim the room, put earplugs, wear an eye mask, anything that would help me, and it did help for a little bit till I hit menopause. And with menopause, you have the hot flashes, night sweats, which I have both of them, and mine were severe that they started half an hour for 30 minutes every day, and they were every half an hour, and then now they're every hour. Up to now, it's been 8.5 years. So with that, my sleep was gone. I get up from hot flashes, sweating, almost every hour. So it's very hard to get into that deep sleep where I wake up energized and feel that I've had enough sleep for that day.
Yes. So then we started acupuncture. I treated myself almost 2-3 times a week. If I couldn't sleep, I put some needles on top of my head, and I'll try to read a boring book. And I also talk about those habits we have to cultivate so that we can achieve 5 to 6 deep sleep. So the research shows it's not everybody can get 8 hours. I never got 8 hours. So 6 to 8 would be sufficient. Even just 5-hour deep sleep, it will regenerate the brain. So I think you started walking with your husband, right?
Correct.
And then you cut down the coffee, you started the tea, and then we'll do the acupuncture once or twice a week. So now your sleep pattern changed a little bit, right?
Yes, I see a big difference. Not that I sleep for 8 hours straight, but even if I get the 2-3 hours of good sleep, I'm not waking tired, I'm not irritated during the day. Acupuncture helped me a lot with regulating my muscles during the night, the way I put myself through a calming position. I meditate like you recommended. I drink the tea. I stopped eating spicy food. I stopped eating sugary food, drinks that had a lot of sugar. Of course, I don't drink alcohol, so that helped a lot with these hot flashes and night sweats not being that severe, which also ended up helping me with my sleep.
Yes, that's the nerves has to be really balanced or calm down before we go to sleep. If we started discussing something, or if we drink coffee in the afternoon, even in the morning, it seems different after menopause.
Absolutely.
Yeah, because you totally get rid of the coffee, or you just keep
No,
on?
I used to drink around 2.5, 3 cups of coffee. Now it's 1.
Okay.
And it's like right when I get up around 8:30, and never, no caffeine, nothing during the day.
Okay. So my suggestion, I mean, you probably are not as sensitive as I am. In the future, when you don't have to take care of anything, you just want to fully relax for 2 days and try to see if you skip coffee and just use the black tea and see. But you could get headache if
Which I do.
Yes, you get a headache for 2-3 days, and then your body get used to it. But keep 1 cup, then you can sleep. Now you can sleep like 2-3 hours. And then even you woke up, you still go back to sleep.
That's something I realized after acupuncture, is that when I used to get up, it would take me an hour, 2, and sometimes 3 to go back and fall asleep. And now, even though I get up every hour, almost the first 5-6 hours of the night, I go back straight to sleep.
That's wonderful.
Yes.